Hi, I'm Philip Garrett, financial advisor with Carmichael Hill, and welcome to the first video in our 5-part video series on how to master your money, where we go over top financial advice to consider for each age group. In today's video, we're going to be going over some key things you can do in your 20s to maximize your savings, investments, and overall financial health. Let's get to it. If you haven't already, please like this video and click the subscribe button below so that you never miss an update. Alright, so you've made it to your 20s, you have a ton of newfound freedom and may have even found yourself a full-time job. While your 20s can be a time of exploration and lots of change, this is also an important time to set the groundwork for your future by building and implementing healthy financial habits to set yourself up later on down the road. Here are a few key things you can do in your 20s to get you started on your path to financial freedom. First, you'll want to build up your cash reserve or emergency fund. Life doesn't always work out how we plan, and having a safety net to fall back on can help avoid unnecessary stress and possibly going into debt to come up with needed cash. This fund will take care of any short-term emergency needs that may arise, such as costly car repairs, monthly bills if you were to be laid off, and anything else that life may throw at you. Now, the amount you want to have really depends on your individual needs. However, most financial professionals will recommend having an emergency fund anywhere from 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. This next tip can sound a bit daunting, but you'll want to start taking care of any debts you may have. If you have accrued any debts by now, you're certainly not alone. Whether it's a car loan, student loans, or credit card debt, you'll want to make sure you develop a plan for paying these debts off as soon as possible. These types of debts often have high interest rates, and paying them off early will reduce the total amount you pay over the long run and save you money that you can use elsewhere. Now, this next tip is one of the most important things you can do to steward your finances well, yet it's often overlooked, and that's budgeting. While it may not be glamorous, establishing a budget and tracking your expenses will help you get a better idea of where your money is actually going every month. This will in turn help you determine what adjustments need to be made, such as cutting back from spending $25 a week on Starbucks. Creating a budget shouldn't restrict you from living out your 20s, but it should help you establish financial boundaries to make sure you're hitting your goals. Alright, and last but certainly not least, you'll want to start investing. It may seem like your retirement is a lifetime away, but your 20s is actually the perfect time to begin investing for it. With time on your side, getting started early will allow your money to continue to compound and grow for you, allowing you to have more flexibility in the future. Now, what do I mean by more flexibility? Well, that's the fun part. See, getting started early means that you'll really have more freedom to decide what the rest of your life looks like depending on your individual goals and desires. You'll have the flexibility to decide whether you want to retire early, spend more time with your kids, or even start your own business. The options are endless for someone who has started to invest consistently at an early age. So where should you go if you want to begin growing your wealth? For starters, if your employer offers a 401k or similar type of account, you should begin contributing early and regularly and make sure you take advantage of any employer match, as this is basically free money that you don't want to leave on the table. Outside of your employer, you can also open retirement accounts of your own, such as a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA, both of which can be used as great wealth building tools. To learn more about these different retirement accounts, be sure to click the link in the description below. Your 20s are a decade that comes with a lot of new exciting changes and newfound freedom. Work hard, focus on how you can get better every day, and don't compare yourself to your peers. Your future self will thank you. As always, if you have any questions about what we went over today or anything pertaining to your financial game plan, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We hope you have a great day. Until next time.